us here tonight. I'm even happier to let you know that the bee's nest that was randomly outside the auditorium this afternoon was removed in time for our concert tonight. So that's all kinds of fun things happening this afternoon. And the bee makers, yes. That first piece is a really, really cool piece. It just came out this year. And I can't tell you how special, how amazing these students are to be able in middle school to do a fully a cappella piece. And not only that, we also had three-part baritone parts as well. So we had a bass one, a tenor, like a tenor part, a bass one, and then a bass two. And that's just absolutely incredible that we were able to do that. So give it up one more time for this amazing stuff. Our second piece is a jazz classic called When I Fall in Love. Right? I didn't change the name again. Yeah, because I kept changing the name of this piece like every 5 seconds. I kept calling it all kinds of things. But When I Fall in Love, and we are really, really fortunate to have Nate Perez on piano accompanying us. As I said at our winter concert, the amount of pianists that I have in this group is insane this year. I never have kids that are able to accompany, and not only do I have Nate today, I also have Tolo Oluyemi, and I also have Jyoti, who accompanied one of our pieces in the winter as well. This piece is going to feature 2 vocal soloists. Speaking of Tolo, he's going to be one of them, and Natalie Thompson is going to be our other.
Forever.
version of The Lion King, and it's called Shadowland. And it is this thing that, it's very, very clever play on words, that Nala sings, and she's using the word pride, both as like her actual pride and then her pride of lions. And so we had three amazing ladies on that solo. Zoe Marsh was our first soloist, and we followed that up with Kira Wan and Bella Irie, so give them a round of applause. Portion of the program with an absolutely amazing piece by Jocelyn Hagan called Catch and Release. Any fishermen in the audience? Oh, my dad would be very disappointed right now. Catch and release is a term in fishing where you, hold on to your hats, you catch the fish and then you release it back into the water after you catch it. And Jocelyn Hagan was really, really inspired by this idea, but in a more kind of a personal, especially a music teacher kind of a context, where we have these students that we kind of catch through the years, and they come into our lives, and we all have this profound impact on one another, and then they move on. After 3 years or 2 years or 1 year, however long I actually am privileged enough to have them, and then they get to go on and they make more connections, they have more impact on the world. It's actually kind of become like our theme for this year. Like, we got t-shirts with like the colors on it and everything like that. And once again, this amazing piece is going to feature Tolu Olunyemi on piano. So thank you very, very much, Tolu, for being that. And one more thing. There's going to be a part in this piece where you think it's done. And it is not. It is not done. Wait, and then you will see. I will drop my hands. I promise you will know when the piece is done, but it is not where you think it is. So please enjoy Catch and Release.
You lifted me up. piece is called Amadeus because it was written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart from the movie Amadeus that came out in like the 80s. I see some nods. So that's why it's called Amadeus, but really it is Mozart's Symphony Number 25, the first movement. It is called the Little G Minor Symphony because later his Symphony Number 40 became his Big G Minor Symphony. So we hope you enjoy it. year and stuff, but I won't because I'll still have you. Yay! But still, Penndale Orchestra will miss, right? Everyone, we will miss the 9th graders. Yes. Maybe we should have practiced them. Anyway, our next piece is called Hind. It is 3 traditional Indian pieces. The first joined us for this last piece and the next one, which you're really going to enjoy. We have Leibowitz. Oh, and you gave me the Leibowitz? Yeah, Lev Leibowitz. Thanks, Lev. We have Connor Robinson. Thank you, Connor, and Calvin Beal. So thank you to the percussion. And we have a slew of other thank yous that Mrs. Clayton promised she'll share at the end because I like to talk too much. So we're going to move on to some more
cued them wrong, and that's why they're all laughing at me right now for the fun part. I have no idea what is going on with our lights. I thought it kind of added to the atmosphere of that piece anyways, with the clapping and everything like that. So we're just going to kind of roll with it. Sopranos wave. There they are, in the dark. It's okay. You'll hear them, I promise. So that first piece was called Tula Kalisio. That piece is in Zulu language, and it is about, it's about coming home. Be still my heart, even here I am at home. And it's a really, really fun piece. The guy that wrote it is South African. His name is maybe the best name ever. His name is Joseph Shabalala. It's like 5 A's in the guy's name. He was really, really popular during the 1970s. He was really, really popular during the 1970s. And his music, as he wrote it, he started in Zulu, but then he started exploring other African dialects and eventually getting into English and that type of thing. And the way he quotes it is, he wants his music to be seen and used as a unifying force for people of all cultures. And I thought that was just such a wonderful, wonderful message for our very, very diverse 7th grade chorus. We're going to go ahead and do an about face. Our next piece is called All Through the Night. I love this piece. It is a lullaby, it's a Welsh lullaby. They all know where Wales is now because I must have told every single class at least 5 times. If you want to know where Wales is, go ahead and ask one of them. And if they don't know, then they didn't pay attention in class. But it's a really, really beautiful lullaby, and I actually used to sing this to all of my kids. I have 4 boys. I sung it to all of them when they were really little. And my oldest is actually now in 7th grade, which is wild. He's now here at Penndale. Don't worry, he's not in this group. He's a band kid, so I don't get to embarrass him like that. He's probably in the back somewhere, but that's okay. Hi, Chris. No, I'm just joking. Hi. How often do you get to embarrass your child on this kind of a scale? So, you know, I have to take the opportunity. But at any rate, though, please enjoy our next piece, All Through the Night.
Soft
again so much for dealing with the heat and for coming, and we're so happy to have you guys here. This is an absolutely talkative and wonderful and energetic, and I appreciate all of them. 7th grade choir, I believe we have 132 in 7th grade chorus this year. We might be missing a few here and there, but it is an absolutely lovely group. I've been having such a good time. They've been keeping me on my toes. I love all the parents that know. You were all like, yeah, your children are keeping me on my toes. You know who you are. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to my students for being such wonderful, wonderful people. You guys have done such a wonderful job your first year here in Penndale. Thank you, parents, for so much for being supportive of our music programs here. And on behalf of Kaylee Santinello and I want to thank you so much for being here, and our wonderful administration, custodial staff, security. We would not be able to do the things that we do without everybody's support. And last but not least, I would like to very much thank my wonderful accompanist, Julian Nguyen, who's absolutely phenomenal. Julian also went through Penndale many moons ago. He is now a junior at Temple, studying music education with a jazz feature, or jazz, I know, right? You're like really surprised I know all this stuff, yeah. With a jazz focus, so thank you so much to him. All right, we're going to conclude tonight's program with our last piece, which is We're the Lights. Oh, We Are the Light. I keep getting confused. We Are the Lights, and it is going to feature Rajna as our soloist.